regular season, you want them to have the number one seed overall, which they currently have a half game or a game lead on Oklahoma City. But at this point, is it more about making sure you hit the playoffs where you want to be, or what's the balancing act for Kenny Atkinson with that and being ready for the playoffs and the final 20 games of the regular season, 22, I believe it is.
Yeah, at this point, I think that they have the number one seed pretty much locked up. They'd really have to go on an unforeseen meltdown, and even that, could Boston catch them? Even if that were to happen, it's pretty much locked up the number one seed. So with that in mind, right now you want to kind of make sure that you're staying true to your principles while getting people rest and getting them ramped up for the playoffs. And Kenny Atkinson has said, just said the other night, we in the locker room, we're not talking at all about our record. It's everything that has resulted in that record that we're talking about, and which is, you know, the ball movement, shoring up the defense, and the mindset now is, stay good and consistent and, stick to your principles and what's working, but the playoffs are in your mind. You want to make sure that's where you're healthiest and at your best. And now it's just kind of, let's finish the season strong, but, you know, the priority is not finishing with the number one record in the NBA, or going and getting 65 wins or whatever. It's let's finish strong and play well, and make sure that we're ready for when it means the most. Kenny Atkinson said it in training camp. This team over the last 2 years has been better before the All-Star break. Can't have that. Now we want to be at our absolute best after the All-Star break. And so far, that's been the case, right? 10 straight wins going into the night, and 8-0 with DeAndre Hunter. I think they're in pretty good shape.